working hard, grinding every day in the weight room, on the court in the mornings, just running, getting in shape.
I know the new guys. Who knows what to expect from them, but how much of a difference might it make to get all that height in there for you guys, and might be a different kind of look for you?
I think it'll help us a lot. We needed some height last year. Ryan Watkins was really our only height, and hopefully we could just get them in the rotation.
How's it for you going through these workouts knowing you're going to be able to actually get on the court this year?
And it feels good knowing that I can get on the court now. It seems like I haven't played it forever.
What was this last year like for you, having to sit and watch?
It was a great learning experience, honestly. I learned a lot, picked up some things, and now I'm just going to use them this year.
Most useful thing maybe you have learned. I know Coach Rice was saying maybe for some of the bigs that are more slender, it can take a little time to get accustomed to the physicality of the game.
Yeah, I know I need to get stronger. That's why we're in the weight room. I can just use my quickness and size to get around them, but I'll figure it out.
Have you added much weight? Since how different do you feel, or how different are you in terms of your weight?
I've actually gained 15 pounds since last year. So
okay.
You got an inch taller too, right?
Yeah.
How'd that happen?
I don't know. Honestly, I was just sleeping. I woke up the next day and I was taller.
How tough was that last year? I mean, was it tough some days to be motivated, for practice and things when you knew you couldn't play?
It was tough, honestly. Watching them going through like a struggle sometimes, knowing I could help, but it was all a great learning experience.
What do you think you provide? What are you going to bring to this team now?
A lot of athleticism, rebounding, shot blocks, anything, hustle, everything.
You had a chance to see some of the other bigs around the Mountain West. How do you kind of think you might stack up against them? Because it does seem like you have a rare blend of athleticism for your size.
Well, honestly, I'm not going to try to overpower them because that's just not me. But I'd outsmart them, outthink them, outquick them.
James, did you really play like 15 sports or however many in high school? Like, why'd you do that? I mean, I think it screams athleticism, but
I did play. I played almost every sport that you could think of: tennis, golf, basketball, soccer, football, baseball. I grew up playing baseball, switched to basketball. Just took it from there.
Why play all those? Just because you like the competition, or what?
That, and I was an active child. I liked to do stuff. I couldn't just sit around.
What position were you in baseball?
Yeah.
I actually played pitcher, but I did every other position too.
What was your best pitch?
Knuckleball.
Oh, wow.
You're a knuckleballer?
Yeah, I am.
That's awesome.
You still ever throw it around at all, play catch?
I did when I went back home with my dad.
Still got the knuckler?
I do.
How do you see yourself kind of fitting into this team? How do you carve out a nice role for yourself this coming year?
I do all the little things that aren't really done a lot. Hustle, out on the floor, get rebounds, block shots, make the open play.
What's it like not having Ryan Watkins out there this year?
It's going to be tough, but I mean, we don't have him, so we have to manage now without him.
Do you feel stronger? How noticeable is it this year for you?
I do feel stronger. I'm not on the floor as much, but I do feel stronger.
How about the dunk contest last year? I mean, that was like kind of your one shot to kind of show Bronco Nation, what you got. Did you think about that at all?
Not really. That was just a simple dunk for me. I mean, I got a little more up my sleeve.
Did you get any feedback from it, though? From fan base at all?
I don't think so. I don't know.
So what are you going to do this year, then?
I don't know.
Well, yeah.